团学思辨交流协会举办的第一届学思杯英文辩论比赛。本场比赛辩题为正方 High school students required to wear uniform， 反方 High school students don't require to wear uniform。本场比赛赛制为奥勒冈改良单的222制，由于前面已经示范过，这里就不多加赘述。那本场比赛裁判还是陈训学姐。接下来介绍双方辩士，正方由黄莹莹担任，反方由黄晓峰担任。那裁判跟双方都没有问题的话，比赛于0场1分钟后开始。正方上台立论，时间为2分30秒，有请。
First, define the debate. Uniform refers to a group of people from the same group wearing uniforms. At present, most schools still maintain the tradition of wearing uniforms. We are upright in this debate and will be discussed directly below. First of all, we think that wearing school uniforms represents a group spirit. Here, our common identity is a student. The only thing to do is to learn. Wearing uniform clothes makes us understand what we should do, and will not spend too much time worrying about wearing. Only by knowing your identity can make you study harder. Secondly, we believe that wearing uniforms can prevent students from competing. In recent years, many students engage in illegal work to earn pocket money in order to buy brand name clothes. Students whose psychological conditions are not yet fully developed are easily influenced by their classmates. If students are allowed to wear kosher clothes, illegal crime cases will rise. Therefore, we believe that wearing uniforms is a protection for students. Finally, we believe that wearing uniforms will be more convenient for school management. The guards will check people in and out based on the uniforms. If an outsider breaks in, they will immediately notice that the campus security has been greatly improved. The campus should be the safest place. In order to protect the restrictions made by students, it is definitely worth it to us. In summary, we believe that students should wear uniforms. Thank you.
时间控制1分50秒，接下来请反方上台质询，时间为2分30秒，有请。
Your first reason is that wearing uniforms can means good spirit, but it is not definitely right because if although you wear school's uniform, doesn't mean you love this school. Maybe you just that is your own choice. I mean the group spirit is when on vacation day we will wear our own clothes, and when we need to go to school we wear school uniforms, and we know, oh, today we need to study harder. You wear school uniform doesn't that you want to study harder, but it can tell us what I should do today. I don't think if you wear school uniform you you will know what you should do today. If you wear something like you like, you will be more happy to go to school and listening to the class. But I think we need to I think what I wear can let me know what I should do, because if we go to school and just like how we stay in home, and we can't we can know what different in go to school or stay at home. But in social, some students even some students wear school uniform. They just act like they are staying home. So I don't think if you wear school uniform, you will know what you should do in the in home or in school. But I think what I wear can let me know it, and although somebody they wear their
请让辩师停止发言。接下来请反方上台立论，时间为2分30秒，有请。
Hello everyone. The subject of this debate is whether students should wear uniforms to school. I believe that it is unnecessary to wear school uniforms to school. The reasons are as follows. First of all, Guanzi and Jia Yi have mentioned that clothing restrictions are an impression of social status in their poetry. It is likely that unification is a reflection of the type of community, and clothing shows a person's identity and connection. Does unity also represent a certain social part? I think the answer is yes. Although the uniform seems to be unified. Take the view of French thinker P. Bourdieu, cultural remanufacturing. Requiring students to wear unity is an embodiment of the ideological framework and traditional constraints. It is a technique that uses full strength rather than obedience, which will limit students' creativity, resulting in old-fashioned thinking. Furthermore, the philosophy Rousseau doesn't think that people are born with sociality. Everyone is born as an individual. If today's socially controlled individuals in uniform begin to look for themselves, they want to wear kosher clothes to show their true self. However, the ultimate goal of education is to be a person and realize oneself. Therefore, if it is mandatory to wear uniforms, it is to restrict oneself. Thank you.
时间控制2分05秒。接下来请正方上台质询反方，时间为2分30秒，有请。
Your first reason is what? I think wear uniforms means social status. If you wear, for example, if you are a police and you wear police uniforms, that means people will know you are a police officer and like require you to do your mission. But if so, I'm a student and I wear the school uniform and everybody know I'm a student. But if you wear student uniform, maybe some people just like you need to be more polite, or
I think yes.
or some people
need be more.
but I mean people will play is true, but people will know you are a kid, so you need to be more polite than other adults. It is your necessary. It is necessary for you to be more polite than adults.
So do you think this is not good?
I think if you wear students' uniform, although you may get some benefits, like you can buy students' tickets, but maybe
so
some
I
people
wear school uniform very good.
but some people maybe just see you, oh, you are a student, so and they hate kids' nature by their own nature, so they will see you and give you a bad face because they just
是停止发言。接下来请进入第二环节，有请正方上台理论，时间2分30秒，有请。
My friends say if I'm a student and I wear my school uniform, everybody will know I'm a student, and they will think maybe I need to be more polite. But I don't think this is not right. I think students should be more polite. Is true, and she say some adults will hate you because he know you are a student, but although we don't wear our school uniform, but maybe we are so short, just 163 centimeter, and everybody will know we are a student. So I don't think if we wear our own clothes and those adults who hate students, well, don't know you are a student. And I think if let the student wear their own clothes, and they may go to do something illegal and to earn their pocket money to buy some brand name clothes. So I think we should wear school uniforms. Thank you.
时间控制1分47秒，接下来请反方上台提出，时间2分30秒，有请。
You say if students wear their own clothes, they may buy some brand names clothes and use their money spend their monies in bad ways, but
Earn their money in that way.
But it doesn't mean they will earn their money in bad ways. They can from their parking money or from their parents.
But in Taiwan, we so many adults use the teenagers to do something illegal because they know the students maybe want to buy some brand name clothes, and they tell the students, oh, if you can help me and I'll give you many money.
But if you are not, if your family is rich, maybe you just don't want to buy clothes, or you just want to buy other things like video games, you will also earn the money in that ways.
But first, I think if the student is rich, but maybe the student wants to use his money by his way, so maybe he won't take money from his parents, and maybe he wants to earn money by himself. And I think why we should wear school uniform, because our psychological conditions are not yet fully developed. So I think in these conditions, we should wear school uniform.
But I think you talk about money problems. But I think if you buy uniforms, but it is not if you educate
然后便是停止发言。接下来本方上台立论，时间为2分30秒，有请。
What I mean uniforming social status is, for example, if you wear student's uniform, people may, if you sit on the train, and people may think, oh, you are a student, so you are young, so your body is strong enough to stand for a long time, and they will ask you to stand and give the seat to others. But if you are adult, maybe they don't think they may don't think that you will strong enough or young enough to stand for a long time. So I think if you wear student's uniform, the adults in social will ask you to do more things to like just give the seat to others, and the uniform represents the identity of the student, although wearing this uniform can provide some benefits easily. For example, students take discounts, and you don't need to present additional proof. But it also means that adults can have a predetermined students can impression because you are a student. For example, students are very noisy or requires you to be very polite, or some people just hate kids. Thank you.
时间控制2分20秒。接下来有请正方上台质询，时间2分30秒，有请。
这是简便，没有好质询。对啊，
还没啦，
你太快了。
But although we don't wear our school uniform, I think those adults still have many ways to know, oh, you are a student.
By what?
Your face.
But some adults, they are maybe just 147 centimeters tall and they look young. But if they wear their own clothes in their age, like if she is 27 years old, she will wear some their own clothes, which is fit 27 years old.
In fifth, I see many students and maybe just senior high school students, and they wear the clothes quite fit adult more, but we can still know, oh, she is a student, because she seems like a student. why she seem like a student? Because
She should wear uniform, right? If
no,
you
no,
are
no, no, no. I mean although she wears some clothes, and the clothes is for adults.
But this is what I mean. But your study is students should wear uniform. So
Yes,
we are talking about if students wear uniform situation.
Yes, I mean, although she wears the adults clothes, but we still can know she is a student. So I think although she doesn't wear school uniform, I can still know, oh, she is a student. And if the situation you said will still appear.
But maybe just little people think she is a student. Maybe other things she is adult. So
Okay, and this is.
请调辩字停止发言。接下来第三环节，有请本方先行上台结辩，时间为2分钟，有请。
我先。Due to my reasons, I don't think wear school uniforms means honor of schools. And if you can choose your own clothes by your own choice, you will be more happy to go to school to learn. And I don't think if you wear school uniforms means you love the schools. So if based on the above reasons, I think open closure clothes, but not to abolish uniforms. Because I think students' creativity is more important than unified, and students don't need to show the social status to let others know, oh, they are students, so they are young or they are what. So if it is mandatory to wear uniforms, it is to restrict oneself no matter the creativity of wearing uniforms or your social status. Thank you.
接下来请正方上台作结，时间为2分钟，有请。
I don't think when we wear school uniform and this will limit our creativity, because when when on holiday we can still wear our own clothes and we can choose what I like. And I think when we need to go to school, we should wear our school uniform because it can let me know what I should do today. And my friends say if we wear our school uniforms, somebody will think, oh, you are a student and you need to do something, blah, blah, blah. But I don't, even we don't wear our school uniform, they will still think we should be more polite, or maybe we should stand up and let the seat to the grandmother. and I think when we wear our school uniform, we don't have to worry about how we should wear, and we won't go to do something illegal to earn our money to let us wear brand name clothes. Like these two students, they do something illegal to earn pocket money because they want to buy CK clothes. So I think when we are not enough smart can do and can choose what we want to do, and we should wear a school uniform. Thank you.
分享完精彩比赛的比赛，让我们欣赏更精彩的裁判奖。有请陈俊学姐。
好。我就直接讲简单。正方他就是讲说，跟前面差不多，我就不特别挑出来讲。那正方这边有一个比较特别的是说，因为不穿制服的话，学生可能会因为有竞争心理，所以就会去非法打工啊，然后就会导致犯罪率上升啊，然后一些不好的事情发生。然后反方就是说，穿制服就不代表学生会就是有认同我是一个学生，然后我就要好好努力的这种感觉。对，那大致上是这样。那其实这一场的论点就比较简单一点，然后在工厂的部分有一个很有趣的是，就是你们讲说穿制服会不会欺负？就是说什么？你是说穿制服可能会在国外做被要求让座，是这样吗？可是，对啊，就是我觉得正方讲的是对的，因为今天不会是因为你穿制服或是不穿制服就看不出来你是学生，或者是你不穿制服看起来就比较不年轻，并不会，因为我自己也有就是穿这样然后被奇怪的阿伯要求让座过，对，我就觉得很烦。对，所以其实穿制服这件事情，怎么讲？因为我觉得你打偏了，就有点打偏了，对，有点可惜。然后看一下哦，看一下我的笔记。对，然后你说就是穿制服的话，可能你要对别人比较有礼貌一点，有礼貌很好啊，有礼貌很好。对，只不过就是蛮可爱的，就是有让我耳目一新这样，就至少跟前面听起来都差不多，我觉得还不错。不过我觉得可能立论还是要再强一点，就是讲说，为什么，就是多讲一点为什么，或者是举一些比较合理的例子，对。然后我不知道然后正方刚刚有一个就是打到第二轮的时候有一点自打嘴巴，因为你一开始是说，因为安全的问题，所以穿制服可能会让警卫比较能认出你是学生，对吧？你有这样讲。然后你到第二轮的时候又跟他拉走说，我看你也可以知道你是学生，只是不要被他拉走，对，不要被他拉走，你要坚持你自己的立场。对，大概就是这样。好，然后问问题的时候一样是挑好问题，就是不要论述太多我怎么想，你要去问说你到底是不是这样想，对，所以你到底是怎样，好，讲清楚啊。因 因为可能英文比较难去就是强而有力的问题吧，我自己觉得很难。不过我觉得就是大家可以就是先这样打一直念下来，可以练习一下怎么问问题。加油！
比赛成绩，本场比赛正方比反方47比39，比赛由正方获胜。
然后都很难。